Welcome back to the channel, guys. Glad to have you as always, and today I've got a real quick and easy video. If you're in the market for a new holster, this video series is going to be for you guys. So going over the ins and outs of different holsters, going to get you a tabletop, show you what it looks like on body, maybe just some characteristics about these individual holster makers. And the first one that we've got up is a new one from Havok Holsters, one of the Appendix carrier rigs that was custom made to the 19 build that we have here on the channel. And just a huge shout out to Havok Holsters. Check them out in the description below. And I'm going to have this holster out unboxing for you right now, so stay with us. Alright guys, and we're back. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to get this beautiful package unboxed from Havok Holsters. This thing came super quick. I have seen the color combo, but I have not seen this in real life, so I'm super excited to get this unboxed and see what this is all about. So let's get you on the POV. Alright guys, got you on the head cam. As you can see here, we're going to do a first person view unboxing of this gorgeous package. And these guys are located out of Nampa, Idaho. And Havok Holsters, just super easy guys to deal with. You go on their website or you contact them through social media, and you just let them know exactly what handgun you have, what light, exactly how you carry your handgun. So as you can see here, we've got the Project 19 that we've had on several videos now, and yes, this thing is safe and clear, guys. But we've got the TLR-7A by Streamlight on here, a very popular carry option. And I just wanted something different to go along with the carry, and I wanted to try Appendix carry again, and that point of view, and just give you guys all the details and benefits of why you may want to carry Appendix style. Let's go ahead and get to the unboxing here. Make sure it's all shaken down there. Let's get straight into it, guys. Put this knife away before we cut somebody here. All right, so super simple, man. That is such a cool combo, dude. In real life, this thing, oh man, that is super wicked. So I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I did see this and some video footage that they were showing for the video that you'll see that I'll probably clip in here. But
everywhere I go, you know I'm with the team. Vinny right there on the left, he playing C's. Out in LA, everything ain't what it seems, but we living facts now, yeah, we living facts now. 1340 on me, homie, I don't do no bait. No liquor in my debit card, the only thing I chase. Yeah, God won't let me flex it, so I keep it in the safe. Yeah, all my bros stay lifted like they pushing up the plates, and you know, yeah, and you know, we on the road, on the road, riding with the top down, yeah. I'm with my shorty, she gon' drop down, yeah. I'm on a high, I'm feeling way up, yeah. I'm in that new fit looking laced up, yeah. We living facts, and I know some people probably acting fake right now. We could give a fuck about what you say right now, yeah. Whole crew on the coast, we surfing waves right now, yeah. We been living facts this every day right now. Maddie, she hit me for the Addy. Lawrence parents out of town, so she gon' call me daddy. Used to fuck with Patty, now I'm back with Breedo. If she do me foul, then I'ma drain her like a free throw. I can't lie, lately I've been on some player shit. Eating sushi rolls, bet my shorty pay for it. Out in Cali with the same ones that I came up with. No new friends, no, I'll tell them all to take a hit. Whoa, in my zone, bottle service up at home.
the way that this thing is made is just the extreme attention to detail. And man, having this in hand right now, I mean, I'm literally blown away by the craftsmanship here, the detail, the edges on how he's polished these edges. There's no sharp edges that's going to cut you, especially carrying Appendix. That's a huge thing here. I personally have never carried what they call a sidecar or the side magazine for your spare, but let's go ahead and take, see, this is indexed. So that is going to be perfect for a spare magazine. Looks like that goes all the way down. Perfect. So that's the 17. Looks like we've got just a, so that stock 19 mag is going to fit in there really nicely. So you got plenty of sweat guard back here on the backside. And I'm not going to lie, when I first saw the video, I didn't know about this Barney purple plum, whatever color this combo is for the Kydex, but I'm digging it, dude. I don't know if I would have picked the Multicam Tropic and the Barney, you know, as a combo personally, but after seeing it in hand, I really, really dig it because, I mean, if you're going to carry Appendix, this thing's going to be like to your body, so you're not really going to be worried about, I mean, it's not a fashion show, guys. You just, you know, really more just the end user there. I love the holster wing. This thing looks like it's 3D printed. I'm going to have to ask him about that, but that is really, really cool. Attention to detail. So you've got the 3D printed, looks like. That's got to be 3D printed. So you've got a custom wing from Havok that they've installed here on the right side with their logo. But, man, that is freaking cool. I did not know that was going to come that way. I love these clips. I wish I knew what clips these were. I'm going to probably try to find that later on for the video. But I do like the metal clips because these are going to be great if you're, you know, not just wearing a belt, but if you have like sweatpants or basketball shorts or whatever, these are going to hold you just fine. You know, as long as you have tension on that waistband, I don't see why not. Let's see another magazine here. Yeah, so this is going to hold a Glock mag just fine, whether you're going to go with a big, you know, 17 plus on the backup, or you're going to go with just another standard spare. I like the indent there. I'm dying to see. I'm dying to see what this Glock is like in here. All right, guys. First test with the Glock. Oh, man, that is a super, super nice fit. That is so bad to the bone. So as you can see, I've got trust here in you. Havok Holsters, yeah, super, super nice retention. I mean, the way that thing clicked in, you know, I love, man, you still got plenty of clearance for the muzzle here. So you've got plenty of, you know, if I wanted to run like, you know, the threaded barrel on the 45 project, could totally throw that in there. I've got plenty of room for my sights looking down here. And I know I'm flagging myself all over, guys. But trust me, this firearm is clear and safe, and I am at the house. So, yeah, I'm loving that fit so far. So that's pretty much what you're going to be looking like on the body in carry is right there, the big extendo here. Probably not going to be rocking that all the time, except probably at the range for practice. But I do like how you have the ability to do that. It's super, super nice. Looks like he's got it perfectly sculpted around the magazine release. So if you guys, I know a lot of those guys are running the CAG Works, you know, extended up here. Looks like you got plenty of clearance for that. Looks like you've got plenty of clearance for any type of optic cut that you've got. So anything past the extractor here, you're going to be completely fine. And ultimately, if you guys don't like the side wing, you can take this off. So this nylon, I don't know if this is paracord or just some shock cord. Yeah, it feels like it's shock cord here, just going off, and the way this is springing back. So it looks like you could take this completely off and just run it standard right here and have you wouldn't have any issue doing that. But I mean, ultimately, you know, having that sidecar looks pretty freaking dope. I mean, who doesn't want a spare mag, especially if you get into some trouble here. So let's go ahead and put this on the body and see what we think about presentation, the retention. If we need to go ahead and back this off, I think I'm going to back it off just a hair, because after seeing this, that's in there pretty good, guys. And this is probably going to wear over time. Yeah, so that's in there. So we're going to go ahead and back that off, and we'll get back with you. So stay with us. Also, before we go, guys, I forgot to show you the rest of what they sent over from Havok. And of course, who doesn't love a good sticker, man? So check this out. You got the Havok Holsters. Looks like the Grim Reaper riding some kind of freaking rat rod. How cool is that? Nobody's coming. It's up to us. Stay strapped or get clapped. That's like my favorite thing to tell people, especially people that are concealed carry for the first time. Oh, my word. If you do not have a sword, sell your cloak and buy one. I love it. I freaking love it, guys. We're going to find some great places, I'm sure, somewhere on the safe here in the shop. And Havok, I cannot thank you guys enough for sticking with us and providing those. So let's go ahead and get this on the body and see what we think. All right, guys. So on body, it carries extremely well. I love the Appendix style of carrying a pistol. I think that it's the ultimate for your modern day person that's going out doing real world stuff. I mean, we're not all, you know, agents or policemen, and we can't always carry the you know, overt outside the waistband, you know, leg strap rig everywhere you want to go. But if you want to go, you know, to the mountains with your family, or you live in a big city where you can carry and do all this legally, obviously. But if you have the ability to carry, I think everybody should carry Appendix here. So what I've got is the Havok Holsters rig down here on the waistband. Excuse the the hairy belly here, guys. No, you gotta excuse that, but I love how the retention on this thing is, honestly, it was a little bit tight for me, so I loosened it up just a little bit, but I've got it where I can reholster pretty easily, and I adjusted the mag carrier also, so I've got a 19 style mag with an extended base plate here, and indexed where you reload and go straight into the gun, so with the rounds facing the gun. Exactly how they've got this index. I'm trying not to look down so you guys can, but that index is great. It doesn't have an audible click or anything, but it does index, and that is fully adjustable with 2 screws right here. You can see this wing cants this pistol perfectly to where I could have a t-shirt on. Obviously it's cold here in Georgia, but I've got a hoodie on. Really can't tell anything as far as printing because this does cant. Like I said, it looks like maybe I've got a cell phone right here in the side. Doesn't really give you the idea that it's a handle of a pistol, but you've got perfect range of motion. So I'm standing here ready to go, can lift the garment and quickly get my holster up and ready, or get the firearm up and ready, excuse me. I've got just a simple Stealth Gear nylon webbing belt. These are the discreet carry. I did look that up. This is the discreet carry clips for deep concealment. So these go pretty deep. I think your waistline here, my pant line, is right about at that slide release mark. So I've got plenty of clearance for an optic, plenty of clearance to get my hand in here, get a nice full grip, present the pistol, and do what I need to do. Like I said, this thing's clear, guys. No worry there. I do like the retention. Just used it for a little bit here. I do like how fast it is. I like how the mag change, in theory, I can go for it here. And then, more importantly, if you do ever have to use your pistol, you can discreetly put it back and be done. No gun there. So obviously, just a huge shout out to the guys over at Havok Holsters. The build quality is sick. We're going to give you guys one last look at that on the tabletop, but just wanted to show you how this was in real life to get this on body, get some dry fire practice runs here. All right, guys, we got you on the GoPro just to show you how easy this truly is to use and conceal on a daily basis. So we've got the Havok Holsters rig right here up front. Just see how quick we can draw with this thing. So obviously the key to Appendix is you want to have your offhand removing the garment, your dominant hand going in for that full master grip, and then when they meet in the middle, you're ready to go. So that's the basic mechanics of it. And you want to practice this, you want to dry fire this. You do not want to go out in public and have to use this tool or this life-saving device and not have any reps in this gear. So this is the whole point of doing this. Buy a holster, practice, go to the range, get live fire drills under your belt, and have that much more confidence if you had to protect you or your friends or loved ones. So here we go, just real speed here. Just how quick and smooth that motion is. Reholstering is just as important. I'm gonna go ahead, slow motion here for you guys. So we're going to grab the garment, go and get that full grip, straight up center line, meet your offhand, present the pistol, get that sight picture, both eyes open. Whenever everything's done, you're still looking up, not looking down at your holster, indexing it, boom, back to a normal gray man, normal citizen. Nobody knows you're carrying a gun. So again, full speed, back up, re-indexing, done. I think it's going to be real natural to a lot of people. Now, these jeans are probably not the most ideal for carry, since they are not, just super stretchy. But if you went maybe a half size up, you'd have a little bit more room to cinch this down. I've got this belt pretty tight, but you can see plenty of room to access the pistol. I think this is going to be a great concealed carry option for most people out there. And again, let's check out this holster and the build quality and get this wrapped up for you. All right, guys, we're going to go ahead and wrap this review up. As we mentioned earlier, just the build and the fit and the quality of this holster is literally bar none. I've had a few. I've had some big box store recommendations, and just what you get for your money through Havok is just really unparalleled. Again, he uses really nice shot cord after playing with it. I like how that does hug to your body with your belt, the pressure of your belt in your pants. This thing is completely, springy. So, if you're moving, if you're bending, if you're moving around, it's going to go right back. You're going to have that ability to carry the magazine. I've got all kind of magazines here that I've tested with it. Just some dry fire here. You got a full size. You've got the standard size. You know, one that come with the 19. This is probably the combo that you're going to want to carry just for the discreetness of, you know, how low profile it is. So if you do carry a t-shirt, you're going to be able just to have that and just be as minimalistic as possible. And printing is the name of the game, or not printing is the name of the game for concealed carry. Again, I love these discreet metal clips that he uses to get you real nice and deep into the pants. I like metal over plastic if at all possible, just because of durability and the advantage of going from a stiff belt to maybe something that's not so stiff, like some gym shorts. That little claw inside of there, if I can get this camera to focus, is going to really grab that. I like the hardware he uses, the black hardware with the grommets, the rubber spacers in here to get that perfect adjustable retention. But this holster has super nice retention just because of the molds that he uses. So obviously TLR7A, that Glock goes right in there, snaps into place. Show you guys here. I mean, that is super nice. Again, just a huge shout out to the guys over at Havok. If you want to check them out, go check them out on their website. I'm going to have that link below here in the description. As you can see, I was watching one of his videos earlier. So this is one of the videos from the guys over at Havok. He's showing you one of the molds there. So he does have a YouTube video, show you some tips and tricks, wrapping holsters. So go check out their YouTube, Instagram. If you need anything, questions at all, just hit them up on Havok Holsters IG, or shoot them a message on Facebook. I think they have a Facebook as well. But just a huge shout out to them. What an awesome video. We've got some more holster videos coming in the holster series. We're going to show you just a little bit of what's out there in the industry, maybe some advantages, some pros and cons between holster makers, and just show you the best and what we think here on the channel. So guys, as always, stay with us for the next one. Stay safe, carry, practice what you preach, and we'll catch you on the next one, guys.